Hello, in this video we want to solve this question. The short run cost function is given by C equals to 190 plus 53Q, where C is total cost, Q is output. The question part 1, what is the fixed cost? Part 2, if the firm produces 100 units, what is the average variable cost? Part 3, what is marginal cost? And part 4, what is average fixed cost? The solution. Total cost function, short run, total cost function, C equals to 190 plus 53Q. Now fixed cost. Fixed cost denoted by FC is independent of the level of output. How to get fixed cost? In the total cost function, if we put Q equals to 0, the remaining fixed amount is called the fixed cost. So when Q equals to 0, that is, it is independent of the level of output, then C equals to 190. This is the fixed cost. Hence, fixed cost equals to 190 units. This is the answer of the first part. Now second part. If the firm produces 100 units, what is the average variable cost? First we find variable cost. Variable cost denoted by VC. V changes with the level of output. With the level of output. That is VC equals to 53Q. VC equals to 53Q. This is the fixed cost. This is the variable cost. VC. Now, average variable cost. Average variable cost denoted by AVC equals to VC by output, where output is not equals to 0. Q is not equals to 0 because output in the denominator. If Q is 0, then it becomes infinite or undefined. We cannot divide any number by 0, and Q is always greater than 0. Q is always greater than 0. Q cannot be negative. Therefore, this is the VC. AVC, average variable cost, is 53Q by Q. It becomes 53. Therefore, it is a constant number. If firm produce 100 units, it is 53. If firm produce 2 units, it is also 53. Therefore, the average variable cost is 53 units if the firm produces 100 units. Therefore, answer is if the firm produces, AVC is constant. AVC is constant. If the firm produces 100 units, its AVC, average variable cost, is 53 units or constant. 53 units, just write 53 units because I have written constant here. Now, this is the answer for part 2. Now we will do part 3, the marginal cost. What is marginal cost? Marginal cost is the change in total cost due to 1 unit change in output. What is marginal cost? Marginal cost is change in total cost. Marginal cost denoted by MC is the change in total cost due to 1 unit change in output. This is basically dC by dQ, the first order differentiation of the total cost. If we differentiate the total cost with respect to output, we get marginal cost. This is d dq. In place of C, I am writing 190 plus 53Q. Now 190 is constant MC, therefore differentiation of 190 with respect to Q is 0. Then 53Q. Q is the variable, we differentiate Q with respect to Q is 1. Therefore MC is 53 units. Answer of this part, what is marginal cost? Marginal cost is 53 units. Answer, marginal cost is 53 units. Now part 4, what is the average fixed cost? Now average fixed cost AFC equals to average fixed cost AFC equals to fixed cost by output produced. Output, that is the number of output produced. Now here also Q is not equals to 0 and Q is greater than 0. If we divide any number by 0, it becomes undefined. Therefore Q cannot be 0. Now AFC, what is the FC from the part 1? AFC is what? AFC equals to FC by Q. FC is 190 divided by Q, where Q is not equals to 0 or Q greater than 0. Therefore AFC equals to 190 by Q, comma Q is not equals to 0, Q greater than 0. This is our average fixed cost. This is our average fixed cost. This is the answer of this question. I hope everybody understood the solution of this question. That's it for this video. Thank you.